designers. Welcome to the Catwalk, and welcome to our viewers across the Caribbean. Our designers were asked to create a collection dubbed London 2012 for a fashionista traveling to London for the Olympics. The winner of this mission will have their designs reproduced and made available at the Soho Boutique, Kingston. The judges will score your designs as they go down the catwalk, and one will be named the winner, and two will be going home. The judges deciding your fate will be lifestyle editor of the Jamaica Observer, Ms. Novi McDonald-White, international menswear designer, Carlton Brown, and our guest judge, Michelle Colton, owner of Soho Boutique. Now let's see your designs. Good luck.
I'm looking at my collection and I liked it. To me, I thought I did something that was presentable.
My models did very well, I have to say. Initial plot that outfit. The tulle attires, they made those garments look more expensive than they were.
I was proud of my collection as when I see that smile, I was comfortable with what I do, of course I have no doubt I love my collection.
That my nerves were gone. I was so tired that I was too tired to even feel pain. I was so tired, but I was happy. I was happy. It was the final thing, and I was just happy.
inside that baby head. All in a day's work.
I did a bunch of pieces that I would like separate pieces, but I don't feel like they all went together very well. I tried draping to kind of go outside the box and maybe show that I can do something else besides what I usually do, and that was a really bad idea.
Okay, designers, we're going to bring out your models to have one final look and then call you back shortly. Thank you.
When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, where I stop and I turn and I go for a ride, till I get to the bottom and I see you again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you, don't you want me to love you? I'm coming down fast, but miles above you.
The Lovebird keycard has much more love to give.
Get thousands of bonus points when you sign up or add a cardholder to your account.
Experience the love when you travel free to all Caribbean Airlines destinations. And share the love now that your family and friends fly free too.
Follow the bird and get more love.
Lovebird keycard. Way to pay in JA. Contact us at 1-888-NCB first or a branch near you.
Whoa, call any number in a Jamaica anytime. For only $8.99 per minute. Use 1 rate, yes, every time. For only $8.99. Call any network, I just $8.99. Call any number, you know if you watch time, it's the only number everyone is talking about. $8.99.
Activate for free Digicel's one rate $8.99 option for local calls. Dial *155 number sign and press send from your Digicel phone.
It's the only number everyone is talking about. $8.99.
With Digicel, your credit lasts longer.
The top 3 Mission Catwalk designers will create and show their final collection at Caribbean Fashion Week. This is your chance to come out and see the final showdown live on Friday, June 8th at 7 p.m. at the National Indoor Sports Centre, Kingston. Tickets available at Pulse, Acropolis, Extras, and Portmore Mall Pharmacy. See the press for details. Who will take the prizes? Who will rule the catwalk? Okay, let's bring them out one by one. Ryan, tell us about your looks and how this translates for London 2012.
So I started with thinking about who I was going to design for, and who better than the athlete's girlfriend. So I designed her day look, which I kept sleek and I wanted to be sexy, where she would go to watch the game with her boyfriend. And then she's a Trini, so I kept it a little patriotic with the colors, not making the flag too literal by bringing it to the shoulder. And then her evening gown for the celebration.
And you said this is the girlfriend of an athlete? Must be a winning athlete because she looks hot. Very fashionable, very stylish. I like.
The first look is awful. I mean, I'm not too sure what went wrong. I understand what it is, but don't forget that the girlfriend must always look hot. I love the second piece. It's really it's really fun. It's ambitious. It's ambitious in that you really have to have a certain look and an edge and an attitude to really make that work. The jacket is absolutely amazing. You'd have to, of course, change those colors because I'm sure you'd have got the memo that London 2012 is all about Jamaica. So you'd have to change that, but it's okay, we understand for now. Very nice collection.
Thank you.
With minor adjustments, of course, the black, the green, and the gold.
Your best piece here was your statement piece, your formal. That was just a wow. Little overworked with the chains at the back. You could have held back a bit, but I thought that was, you drape well, clearly. You threw in a little edginess, which I liked. That piece, your second piece, was quite refreshing, you know. But I would not have paired the same designer for number 3 and number 1 because of your execution with the bottom half. You have to pay attention to that because you have great ideas going on here. And I loved your collection. It was a real definite viewpoint, but your execution, I couldn't stop looking at that. I thought that's where you went a little weak, but the gown for me was like heaven.
Okay. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you.
Oh, how I love my country, sweet, sweet TNT. Oh,
Gem of the Caribbean Sea, one nothing with me. I am a Bajan, I'm a Bajan, yeah.
Okay, Karen, tell us about your collection, please.
As of course, if you're leaving Jamaica and you're going to London, you have to step from the plane looking fabulous. So this is my jet setter look here. I paired a jacket with a simple, comfortable dress, something that she could basically wear any and everywhere. And you know, be easy on the plane with. I added some beads to accentuate it, and I cut the jacket on a curve to kind of give it a more flirty look. I have a very sporty jacket. I tried to take my inspiration from those that Puma and Adidas, their high fashion looks. I paired it with very trendy shorts, linen shorts. What I try to do very much in terms of my entire collection is do pieces that most women would feel comfortable wearing in some way or some fashion.
I like your jet setter look. Looks very stylish. The finish is poor, but I love the styling of, I like the jacket. I like the cut of the jacket. The second look, I think you've done better jackets. The finish is not so fabulous, and I just think you've done better jackets. I absolutely love your third dress. This is beautiful. I love it. All in all, good effort.
This when working with fabric, right, you have to understand in terms of stitching. I mean, the tension in the machine, you know, I mean, how the fabric lays, you know, all that stuff you need to understand, right? Because regardless of what, you can stitch a fabric. Okay, let us say this is it. That's quick, right? This is it. If the fabric is taller, right, you wouldn't put it like this. You put the taller one underneath, so the feed dogs pull. By the time you pull everything is in one. So by the time you put it on the side and steam that out, it lays flat.
Like the jacket in the middle?
Exactly. It shows up in the jacket. I don't even want her to turn around.
The other pieces, I was a little underwhelmed with those because I felt like party dress, yes, but just a very select number of women can really wear that. Okay. You have to be very flat-chested and very tiny.
When it came down to crunch time, I had to put something out there, and unfortunately, I had to forsake some things, and that's the reality. It's not that I can't do better.
As a designer, you need to understand this. The first collection you put out, right, can also be your last. And always remember that.
Okay.
So let's always have a A game.
Okay. And then you cut time at the end, which is with the hem, which is the first thing you see when a dress walks out. Okay, thank you, Karen.
Crystal blue sea, one nothing with me. I am a Bajan.
Just like my feet now in the busy street. I ain't got no regrets. Rasta live up full, keep trying in the footsteps.
Tell us about your collection.
My 3 looks was day would be luncheon and evening dinner, and then of course a really glamorous gala, you know. I didn't go too short with the shorts, and I didn't go too low because I didn't want to look a bit old-fashioned. And with the top, I keep the top kind of very flowy, but still have a summer feel.
I love the cape. It's very glamorous. It's very London, very stylish, and I like the detail in the skirt of the dress. It's very nice.
You know, the fact is you need money to go to London, and anybody packing for the UK would have disposable income. So that would be the woman that you have to be thinking about, right? So I liked the fluidity of the line. I liked the fact that imperfections would be hidden. and you know the shorts are optional, as it were, because your eyes are really looking at the top.
Your attention to detail and your whole thought pattern of how you go about designing, I thought, you know, kudos to you. You're really trying to design.
Thank you, Gregory.
They're never gonna love you, J.A., like I love you, J.A.A.A. They're never gonna need you like I need.
Crystal, tell us about your designs, please.
If you're packing to go on vacation, you can't take the world with you, so you want to take separates and pieces that will make a statement, but that can also be mixed and matched. For example, the coat can be worn with the jumper. The jumper can be worn in the daytime, dressed down, or dressed up in the night, as well as the shorts, as well as the top. I used little gold rings as accents because we're taking home the gold at the Olympics, so that was the symbolism there.
The 3 pieces are very good pieces that I think any woman would want to pack at least 1 out of the 3 for a trip to the UK. The first piece is very strong. Your model certainly modeled it so well that she almost hid the imperfections of those beautiful darts.
In terms of the fabric again, you have soft and then you have, hard on top. So right now the color itself is what is pulling down the coat.
The weight of the color.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The weight of the color is pulling down the coat.
When the models came out, number 3 was my favorite because of the whole London passage and thinking of that woman and getting her in a coat and everything. However, the more your models stood here, I don't know if it's because your number 1 model just kept in character. I can't get away from how fabulous she has positioned herself.
Even backstage,
throughout
she
the
doesn't want to
entire
take it off.
the entire procedure. She's just been very, very fabulous. Your first look is now my favorite. I feel like it's whimsical, fresh, young. London, yes, probably need more to be a little more comfortable, but that's now my favorite instead of this, because now I'm having more time to look at all the
perfect flaws.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, thank you, Crystal.
Tell us no matter what I talk, no matter what I say.
It's not no jump for police. I show for police.
Okay, Rebecca, tell us about your collection, please.
Okay, well, I wanted to do 3 pieces that were somewhat cohesive but not all containing elements of each other. My first look, I wanted something really comfortable that she could wear to go to the games or to walk on the street, something she could really be comfortable and move in. And so I used a knit just to kind of have something flowy that'd be a little bit warm for indoor with air conditioning and everything, but she could still wear it outdoors and be comfortable. My second look, I wanted something she could shop in. So when I think shopping, I think mini skirt and a cute jacket. And so that's that look. And the third look, I wanted something that she could go to a party or opening closing ceremony kind of thing in.
Rebecca, I'm not feeling this first look at all. Finish is usually very good, but the finish on this pants this time around, the closing, I can see the difference with the size of the ends, and this is just not you. It's just not popping out for me. I love your second look. It's very nice. I like the jacket.
The jacket of the first piece, you probably should have just worked with that, because the inner blouse and the trousers, no. The second piece for shopping, yeah. The third piece for the opening ceremony, not too sure what would happen when the breeze take the front, because there's no bone, there's no nothing there. It's, I understand the eye, you know, the whole lingerie image that's been worn out, but just very ordinary, and it's just really, you know, if fashion's a hit or miss, it's certainly a miss for me.
I know normally sometimes I see my wife do it in terms of there's a slip dress and then the dress goes over, right? I'm still waiting for that dress to cover that. It's just awful to turn it back for me, quick. This was made for her?
Yes, but it wasn't my original plan.
Okay.
I originally started another dress, but it came out really, really badly, and so I had to start this one yesterday evening and redo it.
But then what you do then is that you take that dress and you put the jacket over. Take that jacket off and put it over there for me. You know, you do something with it so that at least something picks up, you know?
That's it. You see that, Rebecca?
big difference.
A huge difference.
I liked the second piece, and I'll just leave it at that. But I know that you, from what I've been hearing, you're great. You're good at things. So this didn't feel like, you know, you brought it here today.
Okay, thank you, Rebecca. There are 5 of you here now, and you're battling for the 3 spots for the final showdown. The top 3 Mission Catwalk designers will create and show their final collection at Caribbean Fashion Week. This is your chance to come out and see the final showdown live on Friday, June 8th at 7 p.m. at the National Indoor Sports Centre, Kingston. Tickets available at Pulse, Acropolis, Extras, and Portmore Mall Pharmacy. See the press for details. Who will take the prizes? Who will rule the catwalk? Hello, designers. There are 5 of you here now, and you're battling for the 3 spots for the final showdown. When I call your name, please step forward. Ryan Chan, Gregory Williams. Your collections were the strongest we saw this week, and one of you will have your designs recreated and made available at the Soho Boutique, Kingston. Gregory, your designs were very stylish, very edgy. The judges thought you were very creative. Ryan, your collection was beautiful. That red dress was exquisite. The judges absolutely loved the draping. Your second look was edgy, and you have the perfect balance of edginess and classiness. Congratulations. Your designs will be recreated for the Soho Boutique in Kingston. You may leave the catwalk.
I was just excited. I mean, I get to do my stuff. My stuff is going to be produced. Amazing.
Gregory, congratulations. Excellent job as usual. You may leave the catwalk.
My stuff probably look too edgy for Soho Boutique, so that's the reason. But I mean, I'm a winner in my art, so I was really pleased because the judges really tell me it's Europe, you know, it's high fashion, and they love every piece.
Karen, Crystal, Rebecca, 2 of you will be out today. The 3 of you have tremendous potential as fashion designers. You all have your own strengths and weaknesses, but we only have 1 more spot for the final showdown. Karen, I'm sorry, you're no longer part of this mission.
It's been a growth experience for me. It's like a super growth. Like I took a pill and I grew as a designer, like immensely. It's boosted confidence, but it's also made me believe more in myself and my designs. Sometimes you put things out there that may seem really wacky, or you have an idea that may seem really wacky and you're scared to put it out there because a lot of people go for mainstream. But with more exposure, especially in a new market like Jamaica, and as a young designer, I'm getting the understanding of the industry a little more and seeing where, you know, various looks happen, where to go for various looks, and how myself as a designer, how I fit into it. And yeah, I had a growth spirit.
Crystal, Rebecca, one of you will have a chance to continue and show a collection with the hopes of winning and showing at London Fashion Week 2012. There's 1 more spot. Crystal, congratulations. You will continue to the final showdown. You may leave the catwalk.
You better know yourself.
Work working. Like I really fought in this challenge to be in the top 3.
Rebecca?
Judgment Day, I'll be playing music for the rebels. Roots rock reggae music playing.
Well, from when I first heard the judges' comments, I knew that I was not going to be in the top 3. And so when it was down to just me and Crystal, I knew it was Crystal. Because I knew her collection was very, very good. No idea what I'm doing after this. Like, I quit my job at the dance studio back at home, and I don't know what I'm doing after this. I'll figure it out though. Yeah.
Ryan's entire collection will be available this weekend at Soho Boutique. Stop by and meet the designer on Saturday, June 9 at 2 p.m. at 96 Hope Road, Kingston 6. On the next episode of Mission Catwalk.
When you think it's peace and safety, a sudden destruction.
The machine, you must control it. It mustn't control you.
Guys from Mission Catwalk series 2 are here. Guys, welcome.
Welcome to NCB.
Mission Catwalk was brought to you by
Turn up the winnings with Digicel. Your credit lasts longer.
Love Bird Key Card. Way to pay in JA.